Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing fabulous today. It is Saturday, August 17th. This is my WIP and chat, which means a work in progress. I'll show you what I'm working on. And this is my 12th one. So yeah, kind of excited. I'm already up to 12 WIP and chats. I have 130 subscribers, so thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I couldn't do this without you, so thank you. And remember, hit that like button to give me a thumbs up, okay? All right. How's everyone doing this morning? Actually, I am doing really good. I slept in until almost, what was it? 6 o'clock, I think. Yeah. So it was like, whoa. I was like, I'll take it. Trust me. So anyway, I am doing well, and please put it down in the comments how you're doing, because I would like to know. I truly do. And I do appreciate each and every one of you. All right, this week, oh my goodness, it's going to be quite the week, let me tell you. First, let me show you my project. I have things I'm going to really talk about, so let's now get started. Here it is. It is a cross. Let me see if I can do this. Move my little tray of diamonds and bring this way over. And let's see, yeah, right there on the bottom, that's what it's going to look like. So I have all of this done. I have all of this yet to do. So yeah, pretty exciting. As I try to do this, talk and work at the same time. Whoops, my ink pen is not what I'm looking for. Hold on, I need my lovely pen here. This comes from Leopard Leatherworks, so they do turning of diamond pens, so check them out. They have a YouTube channel. All right, today, right now, it's 8:44. I'll see how long I can talk, either an hour or whatever. Our weather right now is 71 degrees. I did get to go walk around the block. I have IT band issue, and I've been going to the physical therapist since July 1st, and things are improving. Yesterday morning I walked around the block. This morning I walked around the block, and I didn't have as much pain as when I first started going to the physical therapist. So I want to say he is helping a lot. It's just gonna take some time, which is okay. If I can hopefully get back to walking more next year, I will, take that. So yeah, it's, like I said, 71 degrees. It is to get 94 today, and there is very little wind right now out there. So, yes. A very beautiful morning out there. So let me give you, let's do our prayer card. Submit yourselves then to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. James 4:7. There it is. I got these at Dollar Tree. So I don't know, you would have to go and look and see if your Dollar Tree has them or not. well, I did have my box. What did I do with it? Oh, it's down in there. Okay. And then the inspirational card. You can totally do this. Right there it is. So, yes, you can totally do this. All right. Oh, let me get my iPad and bring up the national day for today and tomorrow. Let's see here. I had a good week. I hope everybody else had a good week as well. Let's see. Tuesday. I think, yeah, Tuesday. We had rain, and we got an inch and a half of rain. So that was very nice. We surely did need it, and it's helped a lot. Okay, National Day. Today is National Pineapple Juice Day. It's Congressional Startup Day. Black Cat Appreciation Day. National Massachusetts Day. National Nonprofit Day. And National I Love My Feet Day. Tomorrow is National Pinot Noir Day. That's a wine. National Fajita Day, National Ice Cream Pie Day, National Mail Order Catalog Day. So there we go. Those are the nationals for today and tomorrow. And I did want to make comment that those of you who been putting comments on my videos, I do read them. I try to give you hearts so you know that I've read them. For some reason, I can't figure out again why I'm not able to print them off. I'm going to have to really, I think, sit down and figure it out. I thought I could log into YouTube on my husband's iPad, but for some reason, I can't find my password now. So I'm going to have to figure that one out as well. But I did read everyone's comments, and thank you for replying. Oh, let's do the trivia book. Oh, I did pick up something new, which I think some of you, those of you who are diamond painters who watch my channel, I think some of you have these too. I found them at my Dollar Tree store finally, so I thought I'd pick up a box. Now if I can pull one out, and I'll read whatever it says, and I'll see if I can answer it. So yeah, it looks just like that. Okay, so this is, what is one thing you are most excited about for the future of space exploration? Well, that's a good question. I don't know. I'm not one, I mean, I love the stars and the moon and the sun, but I'm not much for space stuff. I'm sure there's others out there who are more into it than me, and I know they've probably come a long way in space technology, so I really can't say what I'm excited about. So that's not a very good card for me. Let me see if I can find a different one. Well, you know what? Let's just take this back one. Are you an early bird or a night owl? I'm an early bird. That was much better. I can tell you right now, I like to start my morning early. And some of you already know, I'm up by 4 o'clock in the morning. Why? Well, I have a dog. 2, I'm at that age, I tend to have hot flashes. So usually that's why I wake up. I get very hot. I go cool myself off, try to go back to sleep. Sometimes I succeed, sometimes I don't. So yeah. And I actually get that from my parents. Both of my parents are early risers. So. And this way I can start my day, do things, except like this morning I slept in, but it's okay. If I feel like it, then I always go and take a nap. I like doing that. I feel like if I sleep in, I've wasted my day. But, you know, each to their own. That's how I look at it. All right. We will go to our trivia books, and then I will give the lowdown on this week and what's coming up for next week. And that is an exciting week. All right, let's see here. Let's go with, I don't even remember what I did last week, because I don't rewatch my videos that I tape, and I do not edit them. I don't know how. And to me, I feel like you get what you get. So, it's okay. Let's see. What sounds good? Oh, let's go with military. Page 60. I'm sure there's some good things to know about the military. And if you are someone who was in the military, that you did serve, or you are serving now, first of all, I want to say thank you. I am, how do I say it, a big fan of the military, or the veterans, put it that way. I feel like you guys don't get enough credit for everything that you have done. And so I want to say thank you. If you have served, or if you are serving, because I don't think you guys get enough recognition for doing everything that you have done to serve your country. And that stems from my own father. He was in the National Guard. He was stationed over in Vietnam. He worked on the vehicles to keep them running. That's what he did. I have uncles who have been in the military. I have 2 aunts that were also in the military. Like I said, I have several friends that served, so yes, I feel like our government does not take good care of you guys, and that's my opinion. If you feel like they do, okay, it's no problem, but I think you deserve a lot. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's read and see what's what. Military. The United States has the largest air force in the world. Okay, that's good to know. In 1775, the U.S. Navy had a total of 4 ships, which I'm sure they probably have lots more now. May have to Google that and see. Only about 25% of Americans between the ages of 17 and 23 years old are qualified to serve in the military. Wow, that's a low percentage, but I'm sure they have certain requirements. I don't know all the details. Mapping North America was once a duty of the U.S. Army. Okay, that's good to know. U.S. military facilities occupy an area that is larger than all of Washington, D.C., Massachusetts, and New Jersey put together. Okay. That's interesting to know. The U.S. Coast Guard confiscates about 306 pounds of cocaine every day. That's a lot of cocaine. And I should say, hold on, let's see, when was this book copyrighted? Well, page is a little thick. I don't want to. There we go. Copyrighted in 2016, so that way you know. In 2008, the United States spent more money in Iraq every 5 seconds than the amount of money an average American earned in the whole year. Okay, interesting. So that came from the Big Book of American Facts, 1,000 Interesting Facts and Trivia About the U.S. And it was written by Bill O'Neill. I got it off of Amazon. All right, next up is Baby Boomer Trivia from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. All right. I think last week I think I just started at the beginning, didn't I? Yes, I did. And it was on pop culture. All right. Let's see. Okay, this is still pop culture. Which clothing item was popular fashion in the 1950s? A. Swing skirts. B. Poodle skirts. C. Capris. D. Pencil skirts. I am going to say it was poodle skirts. B. So let's see if Jackie is right. My goodness. I have to put paper clips or bookmarkers in here. Answer B. Poodle skirts. Woo-woo, I was right. Popular among teen girls, the skirts were wide swing felt with applique or transfer design. The motif was frequently a coif poodle, while flamingos, flowers, hot rod cars, and other hobbies were later alternatives. Hemlines were at or near the knee. Hey. I know my mom had poodle skirts. I'm pretty sure she did. If I remember right, she said she did. The last TV ad for which produce, oh my God. Okay, let's start this over. The last TV ad for which product aired on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson on January 1st, 1971. A. Liquor. B. Guns. C. Cigarettes. D. Sleeping pills. The last TV ad for which product aired on The Tonight Show? That's a good question. I'm going to maybe say A, liquor. Answer C, cigarettes. Okay. Virginia Slims was the last brand of cigarette to be advertised on TV. Congress passed the Public Health Cigarette Smoking Act to limit the practice of tobacco smoking and denied manufacturers advertising on radio and TV starting January 2nd, 1971. Okay, I did not know that. Which stadium hosted Live Aid in 1985? Shay Stadium, New York, Wembley Stadium, London, JFK Stadium, Philadelphia, or the Yankee Stadium, New York? I'm going to say it was one of the New York ones. I'm going to go with D, Yankee Stadium. Answer B. Oh, I was totally wrong. Wembley Stadium, London, and then C, JFK Stadium in Philadelphia. Live Aid was a music-based fundraising initiative held on Saturday, July 1985, simultaneously at John F. Kennedy Stadium in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Wembley Stadium in London, England. Marketed as the global jukebox, music acts from around the world played for 89,484 in attendance at JFK and 72,000 at Wembley. Phil Collins played at both venues, initially at Wembley, then flew by Concorde to the U.S. and played first solo, then with Eric Clapton, and finally with Led Zeppelin. Wow, he was busy. All right, just read a few of them, not going to overdo it. So yes, there are our trivia books. So anyway, this week, well, my work week was pretty good. I finally got all of the driver's license imported into the system where they needed to go. I finished up Thursday around, well, right before 4 o'clock actually. So I was still getting them put away, and a coworker of mine had to help me with the last 30 of them because I just wasn't too sure about them, put it that way. So yeah, she helped me and I got them all taken care of. And now I'm going to try and stay on top of it where I don't have a whole lot to do to get them moved over. So anyway, and then Monday and Wednesday I had physical therapy. Like I said, it's going good and I'm feeling really good. So that's a plus. And like I said, I know it's going to take time. I can't expect it to be an overnight thing. So, and I will let you know I don't have a lot of notes. I'm just going to kind of wing it today. Anyway, let's see. I think I'm going to do the letter K. Let's see, K, 3756. Oh, right here it is, 3756. There's quite a few in there. That's a lighter blue. So, anyway, let's see what else. Oh, Thursday my husband had an eye appointment, and his checkup went really good. He does have to have readers, but he's had them for a while. Excuse me, I need this. I guess I could pull my table back. So, anyway. And then, let's see, yesterday, not much. worked, and then during my lunch hour I had errands to do, so that means, you know, I had some stops I had to go take care of, and by the time I got done and got back, it was time to clock back in for lunch. Oh, and Wednesday I had my 2-hour lunch, and so my nephew and I went and had lunch together. He's my youngest nephew. I only have 2 nephews, so there's his brother and him, so that's okay. I like to call him the youngest and the other one the oldest, because that's just what they are. Anyway, first we're going to go to, it's a diner called Verney's. They're in Hayes. And I know he can get there before me. And I told him, I said, go ahead and get us a booth. As soon as I can, I'll be right there. Well, as soon as I got out to my car, he sent a message saying they were very busy. And I just said, okay. Well, by the time I got down there, he had sent another message saying, oh, it was very busy because a lot of people were still waiting for their food, which, you know, it's fine. It happens. And the whole thing is, I think the parents were taking their kids for one last fun thing before school starts, because school in Hayes starts on the 21st of August. Ellis over here starts on Thursday the 22nd. So, yeah, the parents were having one last fun fling day with their children, which is okay. So then I sent him a message and said, I'm here. And I said, if you want, let's just go to JD's, because it's another nice restaurant, like a, how you want to say, mom and pop thing. And so he said, okay. So we went down there, and they were kind of busy also, but luckily it was funny. I walked in the door, and just, I mean, there was like a table not far from the door, and my husband was sitting there. And so I just went ahead and sat right down at that table. I figured, well, he was here, it's okay. And luckily the waitress came, and she went ahead and took our drink orders, and by the time she came back, we placed our order. So, oops, something, hold on here, for some reason, okay, we'll just push you in that spot then. That diamond was upside down. So yeah, we ended up having a nice visit during lunchtime. And then after that, I went to a place that sells glass, because my living room window back in June got hit by hail, so it cracked it. So I stopped in to see if they'll be able to come over sometime to take a look at it and let me know, because I'd like to get it fixed before winter sets in. Then from there, I went over to, it's a thrift shop store. It's called the Ark, because all the proceeds from there go to those who are, want to say the right word, well, disabled, have challenges, you know, those. And we have in Hayes, not me personally, but Hayes has a park that is for those individuals. And anybody can go to the park, actually, because it has all sorts of fun things. And they even have a splash pad there for them. Well, they're raising funds for the 3rd phase of the park. I'll have to see if I can find what they're wanting to do. But it's a nice park. I've checked it out, and there are a lot of times I've driven by. They are very, very busy. Lots of children go there to play, which is good, you know. And I have a friend, her son, trying to think, what is it he has? He has something. Anyway, she takes him over there a lot. So, which is good. I'm glad Hayes did that for those kids because they need to be able to get out and play too. So yeah, so I went down there, looked around. I bought 2 things. I gotta look. Yeah, 2 boxes actually. I can show you. Hold on. Let's just move this. Here's the one. It's really nice. Good shade. Hold on, I'll show you the inside. So, you know, I got to thinking I can put a design on here and put some diamonds on it, maybe. So, yeah. And then, oh, wait. Let's see here. Trying to reach for the other one. I found this one as well. It's pretty nice. It's sturdy. So anyway, yeah, that's what I ended up purchasing. Then from there, because I think when I left it was like 1:15, so I drove down to the other end of town, and it happens to be the area where I work. We have a mall, and in their parking lot, a family from Colorado comes, and they sell some fruit and vegetables, and they sell their Colorado peaches. Well, I did not purchase peaches because last week Saturday I purchased some from somebody else. I did purchase corn on the cob and cantaloupe. Oh, which reminds me, I gotta cut that cantaloupe up too. So yeah, that's that. And then I have to show you, if any of you follow Lee and Lenore, L&L Diamond Painting, Lee is doing an event for 9/11. And, okay, so before I show you, on Monday, I had called over to my church because I forgot to ask about the auction thing that they do in the fall. It's either end of September or October. So I called over, visit with the secretary, and she says, actually, we're going to push it off until next year in March. I said, oh, awesome. I said, then I should be able to get something I'm working on done because I want to finish this, frame it, and this is what I want to be able to donate to them. Well, in the meantime then, Lee said he was going to do an event for 9/11. And my local Hobby Lobby had this, and I purchased it shortly after I got into diamond painting, which was back in October of last year. So I purchased this, and I decided this is what I want to do because I would like to participate in the event. And it's not a full diamond painting. It's actually just a partial. It's just the eagle. So yeah, that's my thing I want to do. And it starts September 1st and goes to September 30th. So that's why it's underneath my piece of wood here, because I want to flatten it out, because I want to be able to participate next month and do that. And then I got to thinking, well, October, I can then get back into this, work on it, because like I said, I have until March of next year. Once I get this done, then I would like to work on some just smaller projects of diamond painting, because I have some bookmarks and another set of coasters, not my Grinch ones. I have sunflower ones. Well, the sunflower ones I think is it. Well, anyway, I'm hoping, through Fetch, I'm hoping to earn a $50 gift card, and then I can maybe purchase some things from a different diamond painting company, and if I get that, then I can work on it and maybe donate just a few more things to the church, but I'll have to see, which is okay. Alright, so this week is going to be a very short work week for me, actually. It's only going to be Monday and Tuesday. I know, I'm so excited for this week. Who knew I could be excited? Okay, so back at the beginning of August, I had mentioned that August is my birth month. And I had asked anybody who watched this video to try and guess when my birthday is. And I must say, I had a few of you who participated. And I did write it down, but guess what? Jackie forgot where she put it. Ay, 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 my brain. Let me see, did I put it in this notebook? Well, if I did, I don't know where I stuck it. Okay, as far as I know, there were only 2 of you who guessed correctly. And my birthday is Wednesday, August 21st. So, the 2 ladies who guessed the 21st, congratulations. If you would send me your name and your mailing address, I will have something I will put together and send to you. I can't say when I'll get it mailed out, because this week is kind of busy for me, but I'm going to try my best. I have some things I want to just kind of go through it again, and I'll have to get not a box, but a mailing envelope. I wanted it to be padded so I can stick the things in. So, yeah, if you, the 2 ladies who guessed August 21st, if you would send me your name with your mailing address, I will get right on to that and try to get that taken care of as soon as possible. And I thank everyone who guessed when my birthday was. So Wednesday, since it's my birthday, we get the day off at work. And then I decided to take the following 2 days as a vacation day, because I have quite a bit of vacation. Even though I'm going to take a week here in September, I got to carry only, I think, 20 hours over into the new year, and I know I have quite a bit, so I want to try to use that so I don't lose it, as they say. So Wednesday, I'll be able to spend the day with my dad and my sister. She's the one that's after me. Her name is Debbie. we're going to spend the day together. We're going to go to Colby, which is approximately 2 hours west of me here in Ellis. We see, he's a chiropractor slash acupuncture. And we go because we have the acupuncture done on us. So yeah, then we'll have lunch together. That's always fun. And then, oh, who knows what else we'll do while we're in Colby. They have a big, it's called the Cooper Barn. I think I showed you way at the beginning. I could be wrong. I may have to find and look some information up. I would like to go there and check it out, but I don't know. It depends on if it's a hot day or not. And I'll have to see if my sister or my dad would want to do that with me. So yeah. And then Thursday and Friday, since it's a vacation day for me, I am hoping to start tearing my wallpaper in this room down, because I really like to get started. If I decide not to do that, then I have some other things I need to do. For one, I'm going to, let's see, hopefully I can do this without messing up the thing. Let's see. Yep. I don't know if you, yeah, you can see it. Okay, that's a farm implement. They use that to dig up the ground. And you can see there's like a long rod. That's called rebar. My nephew welded that on. Then my brother sandblasted it to make it look nice. And I put primer on. So I want to be able to finish priming them. And then I'm going to paint them like sunflowers. That's my whole thing. I want to prime today. I don't know when, maybe this afternoon, because I also need to run to our local Dollar General store and get some stuff there real quick. And I have laundry I gotta finish. It's in the washer, so when I'm done here, I have to go get that in the dryer. I have some house cleaning things I need to do. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of a busy day. At least I'm able to diamond paint while I'm doing this WIP and chat. So let's see what time we got here. Ooh, 9:25. Not too bad. Let's see what else. Oh, I am still loving my car. Oh, I must say I was shocked. Well, not shocked, surprised. The gentleman, the salesman who sold me my car, sent a card yesterday and said, "Thank you for making the purchase that you did." I was like, oh, wow, okay, wasn't expecting that. So, yeah, pretty cool. The gentleman who owns Auto World, where I purchased the vehicle and where my husband works, he's really nice. He takes good care of his employees, which is good. So, it makes it nice when you have a nice boss like that. And I must say, I have a very nice boss also. She's really good. She stays on top of things and takes care of everything, so Yep. Do you hear that? My diamonds are actually making the click noise. I'm so excited to hear that. I don't know why. I love that sound. It's kind of soothing in a way. I know, I'm weird. But that's okay. Somebody has to be weird. Trying to think what else. I think that's about it. It's not a super duper busy week this week or the upcoming week. Just like I said, I'll just have to see and play things out. Hopefully I get a lot accomplished Thursday and Friday when I'm home. I must say, I really am blessed that I found diamond painting. I started last year in October, actually October 31st to be exact, Halloween. I had seen these in my local, well, over in Hayes, the local Hobby Lobby store. I wish I would have made the purchase sooner, but it's okay. But if you guys don't know if it's something you want to do, I suggest you get a small diamond painting. If you go to your Hobby Lobby, they have various diamond painting sizes. Like this one is a 20-inch by a 16-inch. That's this part here. The overall is 23.15 inches by 19.15 inches. When I first started, which was, I picked out a sunflower because, hey, I love sunflowers. It was, excuse me, an 8 by 8, I think. Let me get a drink of water. Hold on. There. Now I can talk some more. And since I got the small one, I figured this way, if I didn't like it, you know, I would at least finish that, and then I just wouldn't have to purchase anymore. But they do have other little things that you can purchase. If you're lucky, you may find something at your local Dollar Tree. I purchased a few keychains from mine, and then I gave them to a coworker because her niece loves to do diamond painting, so I thought she would enjoy them. I also purchased like a smaller, I want to say almost like the size of this parchment paper. I'll have to dig them out for the next go around, but they were a small sunflower, a hot air balloon, and I think a tiger. I purchased them at my Dollar Tree, and it was just by chance that I found them because I haven't seen them there since. And every time I go to the Dollar Tree in Colby, I look there, and I've never seen them there. So yeah, but like I said, I am blessed that I decided to try this. I really enjoyed doing it. I have done embroidery and I have done cross stitching, but I don't know. I haven't done it for so long, I don't know if I remember how to do it, which I'm sure it's like anything. You don't forget how to do it. So, yes. Still working on the letter K. It's coming along really nice. I'm kind of excited to get this finish. Because like I said, I want to put it in a frame. And then donate it for the auction next year. And hopefully along with a few other things. Like I said, I do have a bookmark, like a cross that you put some gems on. And then I also have peacocks. So that will be something else. And I do have sunflower coasters. Maybe I can donate them. Unless I decide I want to keep them for myself, which I don't know. I haven't decided. If I can help them raise money, I think that's what I'll do for sure. Alright, well, I feel a hair on me. Which is nothing new. When you have long hair, you always find a hair on you somewhere. Alright, I think I'm going to end my WIP and chat. Thank you for watching. And remember, do all the things. Like. Hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up if you do. Comment. Tell me what you like about my WIP and chats. I'm okay. You can be honest. You don't like them? Say, I don't like it. Okay, no problem. You don't have to watch me either. I watch a few other diamond painters like Lee and Lenore. I do watch Shay, or Crafting with Shay. I watch Diamond Grandma. I watch Diamond Painting Anonymous, which is Daphne. And Daphne lives here in Kansas also. She's to the south of me. I want to say maybe 2 hours away. 2.5. So yeah. There is another Kansas person. And she's actually thinking of moving to Canada. I don't know exactly when. There are a lot of things still up in the air for him, so. Anyway. So, remember, hit that like button. I would appreciate it. Send this to somebody else. And like they say, you can either watch this or treat it as a podcast and just listen. Usually what I do with all of mine, because I listen to them while I'm at work doing my work. Unless it's something that I really need to focus and have and pay attention to something that's really important, and I don't. But for the most part, I do. I listen to everybody as a podcast. And I'm glad because everybody's WIP and chat is different. I couldn't tell you who I like more because really everybody does an excellent job. I hope mine is just as good as theirs. So, anyway. Alright. I know I'm just kind of repeating myself here. I don't want to end yet. I'm having a good time diamond painting. Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot to say, my dad also has birthday this week. His is Friday. It was funny when I was growing up, more when I was a teenager. It's not that I didn't like having my birthday in August. I mean, I love the month of August because usually I was able to have my birthday before school started. So school usually started after my birthday. Um, it was funny growing up. We could choose whatever kind of cake we wanted for our birthday. So with me being first and then Dad, I got to choose. And I always loved German chocolate cake. Ah, it's the best cake ever. Anyway, and Dad, being Dad, he don't like chocolate. But guess what? He would always eat chocolate no matter what. Even though he claimed he doesn't care for it. He'd rather have butterscotch, which is fine. So yeah. Now that I'm older, I'm glad my birthday is in August for sure. And it's close to Dad's, which means a lot to me. So, anyway. And this year, my dad turns the big 80. Mom already did. Yes, she married a younger man. I did too, for that fact. But that's okay. I know Lee and Lenore, I know she's older than Lee, and I think it helps keep us younger. I don't know if she thinks the same, but that's me. And it's funny, they banter back and forth. I love it. I love listening to them. Sometimes I want to say, you sound just like my parents. Do I need to put you in a room and tell you to hold hands until you two can kiss and make up? Oh my goodness. But that's okay. It's fun. Lee and Lenore, I love you both. You guys are awesome. So keep it up. Don't change anything about your WIP and chats. They're just awesome. And like I said, I love listening to you. I love listening to Lenore. She is an amazing singer. She sings. So she has a beautiful voice. If I could sing like that, oh my. As everybody says, she has the voice of an angel. So, you are, Lenore, you are amazing. And so is Lee. He's amazing too. I can kind of connect with him because we're both diabetics. But he's just his, how do you even say it, sense of humor. He's kind of like my uncles and my husband's one uncle. We kid with each other and we give crap to each other. So yeah, it's fun, and that's what you need. You don't want all this seriousness, and you don't want everybody to be the same. You want people to be different. That's what makes the world go around, and not everybody's going to agree with everything that you do, and which is fine. Like I said, we have to be different. So, with that being said, I'm going to close because Kay is now done. I hope I can diamond paint this evening, but that will depend. Right now, I just diamond paint on the weekend because during the week, it goes way too fast. By the time I get home, take care of Snoopy, which is my fur baby. He's a rat terrier. Oh, sorry, I never put this back down. I apologize. Sorry, guys. So, oops, there it is. in all its glory. I just got this little bit here, and then I'll be able to move over. So yeah, sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention. All right, what time do we got now? Oh, it's been an hour and 15 seconds. So everyone have an amazing weekend and an amazing week. Please do something special for yourself. Don't know what it is. Diamond paint, read a book, go outside, enjoy nature. Lee, I'm going to steal this from you. Please, if you have family, call them up and tell them you love them. Because life is too short anymore. Last week we had the memorial service for my husband and my brother-in-law's aunt, and just seeing all the cousins and the two uncles, that's all that's left out of that family. The girls are all gone. There was my mother-in-law, then this aunt who passed away, another aunt, then there were two boys. They did have another sister, but she died when she was an infant, if I remember right. So yeah, the boys are the last ones that are around. So call up somebody, tell them you love them, especially if it's family. And if you're not talking to them, try and patch things up. They're only going to be here for a little bit. So I'm glad I have a close connection with my family. And I want to say I am blessed for my mom. She's the one who made us kids that way. Because she comes from a big family and they are all close. There were 8 girls and 2 boys. Her oldest sister is gone, and her oldest brother is gone. So there's only 1 boy and the 7 girls. That includes mother. So they, every day, pretty much the sisters will get on FaceTime and visit and talk and do things, which is nice. I'm glad they do that. My dad has a sister, and she's still around. She lives in Victoria, and he goes and sees her almost every Tuesday. He tries, and I know, like Wednesday when we go out to Kobe, I will check in with him. I'm going to have to see when I can get over there and visit with her myself. Kind of bad about that. I need to go and just do it. Oh, and I did receive pictures from my cousin's daughter. She was the flower girl in my wedding. She has 3 children now, and the 2 are in school. My godson just started preschool, and the girl, I think, maybe started kindergarten. So it's like, oh my gosh, where is the time going? And I need to get down there and see him before Christmas, but I don't know. I'll have to see what happens. So yeah. All right. Have a amazing weekend, everyone. I love you all. And remember, give it a thumbs up. Comment in the comments how you're doing. If you love my WIP and chats, I'm okay. It's fine. You can be honest and tell me. I'm okay with it. Because, like I said, everybody does their own WIP and chats. And that's what's fun about these. I do what I like, and that's trivia, the national days. That's what I like. And I know others do different things. All right. With that being said, again, I love you all. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you next week. Bye.